Irish exemptions in schools to become easier and Dublin to face Kerry in the All-Ireland final. It's 10 a.m. live from the Dublin News Centre. I'm Elaine Stenson. Key changes in rules around granting Irish exemptions for school students are being rolled out for the new school year. In one key reform, pupils with a learning difficulty such as dyslexia will no longer need a psychological assessment to support an application to drop the subject. And for the first time, an appeals system will be introduced. A new tactic is being used by criminal gangs to smuggle phones and drugs into Irish prisons. Flaming socks are being fired over the wall to burn a hole in security netting before dropping into the yard. According to the Irish Independent, the method has been used several times in recent weeks. It follows the increased use of drones to drop illegal drugs and phones into facilities. In a single week in March, 50 packets of drugs and other contraband were delivered by drone or thrown into Wheatfield Prison. Staff at Mountjoy Prison, where burning socks are being thrown over the wall, are now attempting to crack down on the latest method. A man has been arrested in connection with the stabbing of an elderly man in County Louth. The 93-year-old was seriously injured after being attacked in the Blackrock area on Saturday afternoon. He was taken to hospital where he's now in stable condition. Gardaí arrested a 30-year-old man in Dundalk last night. Lifeguards are urging parents to put away their phones when they take their children to the beach. According to the Irish Daily Mail, Irish Water Safety says lifeguards are being treated as babysitters while parents are distracted with their digital devices. Figures for 2018 suggest 300 lost children were found wandering near water last year. Jack Britton of Lifeguards Ireland has this advice for parents.
Children need to be supervised. I think that's the message I'd like to get out. It's a modern distraction, but there are other distractions for parents. Lifeguards are not babysitters. Parents indeed must look after their children and know where their children are on the beach.
And finally, almost a quarter of parents are using pocket money to keep their children away from screens. A survey also suggests that 1 in 5 use it as a way of getting kids to go to bed and 1 in 6 do it to encourage homework. The average amount youngsters now get is said to be just over €8 a week, up from just over €7.50 last year. And now you're up to date on 98. Sport is on the way next. Dublin will face Kerry in the All-Ireland Senior Football Championship final on September 1st. The Kingdom beat Tyrone by 118 to 18 points at Croke Park and will now look to thwart Dublin's 5-in-a-row ambitions. Stephen O'Brien scored the crucial goal in the second half. Kerry are to appeal the suspension, which will rule O'Brien out of the final. The forward picked up a third black card of the year in the match, but the card he received against Meath will be appealed. Manchester United made an excellent start to the new Premier League season, thumping Chelsea 4-0 at Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford scored twice, with Anthony Martial and Daniel James also on target. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored the only goal in the second half as Arsenal won 1-0 at Newcastle. It ended goalless between Leicester City and Wolves at the King Power Stadium. And in golf, American Patrick Reed won the Northern Trust event on the US PGA Tour in New Jersey. He finished on 15 under par. Rory McIlroy ended in a tie for 6th place on 12 under, with Shane Lowry back on 3 under. Weather-wise, today mainly dry with good sunshine in the city, but get your brolly out as heavy showers are on the way with possible thunder later on. Top temperatures around 18 degrees. Right now in Dublin, it's 12 degrees.